folks, I've arrived at my next load pickup here in Magnolia, Mississippi, and I've checked in at that little scale house there. You can see a little bit of the place that I'm going into. You know, big warehouser place, lots of logging trucks coming in and wood coming out. But they gave me this map here, see? Kind of drew me a picture of where I'm supposed to go. But for now, he told me to pull up to this stop sign and wait until I see a log truck come out. Then I can proceed and follow my map down to the loading area. So I'll show you some more later. All right, I have permission to proceed. See if I can follow this map and get where I need to be. Sometimes when you get a map, well, it's kind of scary following the map. Some maps are better than others. But at least you're getting to see the inner workings of a lumber mill. I've got an aunt and uncle that used to have trees farmed from some of their land, and I bet they some of their trees made it to here. It's not that far from here. By the way, when I was coming in here, just a few miles up the road, there was a sign for the Leonard Skinner Monument. And you know, I'm in Magnolia, Mississippi, but Macomb, Mississippi is just up the road, and that's where, back in I think 1974, that's back where Leonard Skinner, the band Leonard Skinner's plane crashed near Macomb, Mississippi. They were flying from I think Florida to somewhere and crashed, and several of the band members died. I remember when that happened. I was in the 6th grade. Anyway, enough history for you. Alright, so I'm supposed to turn here. Looks like I'm supposed to turn right. Turn right here. And then I go down past these trucks and take a left. According to this map, I'll kind of circle around this building over here and probably end up over there where that truck is straight ahead. and then you're supposed to wait for a forklift guy to get you in the right position. All right. Whoa, I better wait. There's a forklift coming with some wood here. I'm gonna let him go by. This way. Some people are getting loaded here though. I think I'm supposed to keep going straight and go around this building, because I can see to my right where there's some trucks lined up. Pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I just can't proceed any for now. Alright guys, I'm in my loading position. That probably took almost an hour to get, waiting in line. There was like 5 trucks in front of me, and they won't let you out of your truck while you're getting loaded. So I'll try to show you a picture of some of the trucks up in front of me. You can see this guy over to the side. He's strapping his load. Once they get you loaded, then you can get out and strap. Then there's 2 trucks up there getting loaded, and there's a couple over in that direction. My loader just went into that building, so we'll see what kind of product I'm getting. But anyway, that's probably all I'm going to be able to get of the loading process. I'll show you the load later. Good morning, everybody. All right, I'm in Arkansas, but maybe about 10 or 15 miles north of the Arkansas-Louisiana line. Just stopped to do a load check. Wanted to show you my load real quick. It's tarps, using both lumber tarps, but basically what I have here is 3 sections of 2x6s that are 16 feet long. I was not able to get any footage of this yesterday because they wouldn't let us out of our trucks, and I was running out of time on my clock. But man, we're in the Delta of Arkansas. Beautiful country. Reminds me of where I grew up. I grew up in southeast Arkansas in territory a lot like this. So anyway, there's the load. It's basically just got straps, lots of straps. Had to use 1 2-inch strap back here in the very back because our winches won't go all the way back there. So anyway, I'm making a fresh cup of coffee, fixing to hit the road. More later. Okay folks, back on the road. Just thought I'd give you a little footage of the countryside here. Woo, man. So I hit the road this morning right about 3 a.m. I've been driving for a little over 3.5 hours already, and I've got about 2 hours and 40 minutes left to get where I'm going, the North Little Rock yard. Oh. So yeah, kind of a time crunch for me. You know, I mentioned this before, but I got lucky the last 3 weekends. I had really nice weekends where I got home on Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and didn't have to leave till Monday morning. Awesome. But not so this weekend. You know, I won't get home till probably 11 a.m. This load delivers, and with all loads, you know, on Monday, Maverick's policy is on Monday we're supposed to have our deliveries done by 10 a.m. But in this case, since I'm not getting home till kind of late, you know, for my break, and won't have much of a break, my fleet manager has put it in the system so that I can deliver after 10 a.m. Monday, which I appreciate. That means I won't have to get up real early and get going. But I'll probably still get it there by noon. What you gotta keep in mind on this trucking gig, so you don't get too frustrated, is that, you know, you gotta be flexible. That's kind of hard sometimes because you can't really make plans. You don't know when you're gonna be able to get home, when you're gonna have to leave. You know, you never know. Kind of know, but you never really know. So sometimes it's hard to make plans. But I was talking to a guy when I picked up this load, and I wish I could have gotten some footage of it, but they had those, you know, they have a tarping barn where you pull in to tarp this lumber load, and you know, you can fit about 4 trucks in there. And you know, they have this mechanical apparatus, you know, that you can hook on to your tarps, and it'll lift the tarp up and drag it across your load and then drop it. Then all you got to do is kind of position it and oh, look at that beautiful lake. Be getting toward Lake Village. Anyway, it drapes the tarps over for you, and all you have to do is just kind of position the tarps how you know, finish positioning the tarps just right and bungee them up. So like I said, I was not able to get any footage of that just due to lack of time. But there was another driver that drives for Jordan out of Natchez, Mississippi, who was working beside me, and we got to talking a little bit, and he said he had considered Maverick, but really somebody with Jordan had jumped on him pretty early in his search for a company, and so he signed on with Jordan. And he, you know, he only lives like an hour and a half from their home base there in Natchez, Mississippi. Anyway, he's been trucking with them a little over a year, and saying that his plan is, you know, he wants to buy a used truck and you know, do the owner operator thing. So we were talking about that, and he was talking about how he likes Maverick's trucks, you know, that he kind of wishes he might have gone with Maverick because he likes their trucks better. He's driving a Volvo, and they look like nice trucks, but I've never driven a Volvo, so I don't know anything about them. But for some reason, he seemed to be fond of the Freightliners like Maverick drives. But anyway, good talking to him. And anyway, so this load delivers in Idabel, Oklahoma on Monday, which is in the southeast corner of Oklahoma. So that'll be a different drive for me. I'll basically, when I leave North Little Rock, I'll go down to Hot Springs and take Highway 70 across western Arkansas. And I think Highway 70 kind of goes right into Idabel. So it'll be kind of a scenic rural journey. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Just giving you a little footage of the morning countryside here in southeast Arkansas. Back at you later. Alright folks, I have made it back to the North Little Rock Maverick yard. It's 9:30 a.m. so I made good time. Everything's worked out pretty good. So hey, I'm gonna pack up my stuff into my personal vehicle, go home. Be back at you Monday morning.